Hello there, this is Travis, and I'm presenting the case of JT, a 29-year-old Mexican-American immigrant with a long history of alcohol dependence. JT has a family history notable for alcohol use in his father and abuse issues for two of his siblings. Two older brothers. States that he and his siblings started drinking in their teen years, and he recalls growing up with alcohol in the home and being witness to one or both parents being drunk together on a fairly regular basis throughout his childhood. His alcohol use started in teen years, progressed as an adult to drinking on a daily basis, and in his late 20s, drinking evolved to drinking to the point that he was not able to count how much alcohol he was consuming, had hangovers in the morning, and had occasional blackouts. His drinking eventually resulted in a DUI at the age of 26, and it was after this DUI that he entered treatment. Initially, he sought treatment because of the legal and social consequences of the DUI and the potential that it might impact his work because he drives as a function of his work. He also entered treatment because of pressure at home from his girlfriend, who was threatening to end the relationship if he didn't take control over his alcohol consumption. And he was also noting that he was beginning to have dyspepsia, gastritis, consuming lots of Tums or over-the-counter antacids, and he related this to the volume increase in the amount of hard liquor he was consuming on a regular basis. His alcohol beverage of choice was tequila. So, following his DUI and based on pressures from the girlfriend and the employer, and because of the physical consequences, he sought treatment in a AA program that was recommended by his attorney that was managing his DUI. The program was a loosely structured outpatient support program consisting of 12-step meetings that were monitored by mental health professionals, and participants could track their activity for the court. With this form of treatment, he continued to struggle with relapses with alcohol and never made more than 90 days of sobriety before relapse. About 9 months after his initial entry into treatment, he appeared at work smelling of alcohol, and he received formal reprimand and was mandated into more aggressive outpatient treatment. He started a chemical dependency intensive outpatient program that met 3 to 4 hours a day, 3 to 4 days a week after work and on weekends. And in this intensive program, he was able to achieve a sustained period of sobriety. He transitioned from the intensive chemical dependency outpatient treatment program into a routine of going to AA meetings, working with the sponsor, and working the 12-step program. And he has achieved a sustained period of alcohol abstinence for approximately 19 months. At this time, he views himself as an alcoholic that's in recovery. He's working diligently to maintain his sobriety. He's repaired the relationship with the girlfriend, and they're planning to be married. He has made a good faith effort with his employer to document his sobriety, and has not had any additional DUIs or restrictions or legal consequences from his drinking. And he's active in the AA community, where he's also beginning to take on new drinkers who are seeking a sponsor early in their recovery. So this is the recovery journey for JT, 29-year-old Mexican American who started drinking as a teenager before the age of 15, and was drinking in an out-of-control fashion by his mid-20s, and was able to achieve a sustained period of sobriety for the last 18 months. Questions?